Everyone, welcome to the video walkthrough of the mine owner role in DeepMine. All the activity for the mine owner happens in the mine deck, and to get there in the city, press go to mine, and then here choose mine deck. First of all, we need to put the mine in the active inventory. We can either buy it on the market or choose it from the storage, which basically is your bank's wallet. So we'll choose it from the storage. Here you just need to drag and drop it from all of your NFT cards to the active inventory and confirm transfer. By signing the transaction, we'll need to wait for a couple of seconds for the blockchain to approve the transaction and move the card. Now in the mine deck, we can see that we need to sign a contract with a landlord to build a mine on some area. So here we can either create a contract or choose it on the service market from the existing one. So here we're going to create our own one in this video. So the game has pre-filled the contract type for us and our role, so we only need to choose the active mine here. On the next page, we're going to put the percentage of the output from our mine that we will be giving to the landlord for using their land and the duration of the contract. That's quite straightforward. Mining terms page is a little bit tricky. So for first contracts, I would suggest putting zeros in the fields, which would basically deactivate this feature. But if you're wondering what it is, it basically means that if during the entire contract, the counterparty in charge of DME output has the stated amount of days, for example, 2 or more days than that, with a DME output less than the stated amount of DME, the other party can impose fine and terminate the contract. And when we say the counterparty in charge of DME output, it is a mine owner in case of a landlord mine owner contract, and it is a contractor in case of a mine owner contractor contract. Okay, so let's sign the order. We need to wait a couple of seconds, and now we can go to the service market, and the landlords can see our order in here. With if we press it, we see all the information. Now we will wait for the landowner to sign it from their side. So yeah, now we have the landlord who've signed our contract, and like with all the, you can check the nickname of and the wallet of the landlord. And now we can go back to the city, go to mine and do the mine deck. And now you can see that mine is not set. Now we need to travel here to actually set the mine. This is the next state we get in the mine deck after we have the contract. So now we need to wait for a bit because we are traveling from Shelter City to mine deck. Here we can press the big thing under the screen, and here we can press setup as soon as we have traveled here. So now the mine is operating. If we go back to the mine deck, so after the mine is activated, now it's time to employ some contractors that will be working in your mine. To do that, you need to press the button at the bottom that says go here to form a team. So you have 4 slots at the beginning, and actually you can be mining in your own mine if you want as a contractor. To do that, you need to press the button place myself as a contractor at the top right. But for this walkthrough, we're going to be creating an order to find a contractor on the service market. So to do that, you just press add new contractor button. The game will fulfill some of the info. All you have to do is choose a mine. The one that's active is going to be available for choosing. You press next. In here, you press you insert the fee that you as a mine owner will be getting from the contractor's output. So for example, if we put 10%, so if a contractor mines 10 DME per day, or like, then you will get 1 DME from that, and you can choose the duration of the contract. So basically, like if the contractor signs this contract, you will be getting 10% of his outputs, their outputs, for the duration of the contract. Then we press next. So here we have mining terms. I've already went into the detail at the beginning of the video. So when we were signing the contract with the landlord. So for now, I will just put the zeros here, and I'll put 2 days. If you want, just check out a couple of minutes earlier. I discussed in this video the details of how the mining terms work. So for now, I will be just filling the zeros because to basically deactivate this thing. So now we can create the order and sign the transaction, and in a while it will appear in the service market where so now we can go to the service market and see our contract there and wait until someone signs it. So here it is. Here is the contract unsigned, and here it is after a while when we have a contractor that have signed it. Now if we go to the mine deck, we can see that our mine should be active now. It takes a while for the blockchain to activate. So yeah, here we have it. Our mine is active. All we need to do is wait for a bit. We can see the contractor that just signed our contract. So now we just need to wait for the contractor to work and mine some DME, and we will be getting our fee from that. Here we're coming back after some time. If we will check our mine deck, we can see that our contractor has worked for a bit, and now we can claim some DMEs. We can see the fee we'll be paying to the landlord and the amount of DME we'll be getting into our account. Signing the transaction, and now we have our DMEs claimed, and we will see them in our account. Hope you enjoyed this video. This will be it for the role of the mine owner, and we'll be getting you more videos in the future. And see you on Iliazar.